Good morning, friends, and welcome to this take two for Tuesday, January the 1st, 2019. This is the first time I can say that new year. Well, Happy New Year, everybody. I'm Jeannie. I am so glad to be with you today. I hope you had a safe and happy New Year's Eve, whether you slept through it or spent it with friends and family. I just hope it was great, and I'm glad that if you're with me today, that means you survived it. Well, I want to talk to you a little bit today, continuing on with yesterday's Take Two. I told you it was going to be a two-part series. Well, part one was Endings Are Beginnings, and I talked about my friend Joey and how he had posted a lovely little sentiment about how yesterday's tears or 2018's tears are going to water the seeds of blessings and great things to come in 2019, and that's a great sentiment. But I also started thinking about how not only endings are beginnings, but beginnings are also endings. See, we've got a new year ahead of us. We have an opportunity to, as Paul in the Bible said, go forth, leave the past behind us, press towards the mark, and go forward as we run this race of life. A lot of people will make New Year's resolutions. For example, say somebody says, I want to give up chocolate. I'm going to really stick my nose to the grindstone. I'm not going to eat any more chocolate. I'm going to lose that holiday poundage that came on. And usually by around Valentine's Day, when the Valentine chocolates are presented, that resolution goes out the window. No, I'm not talking about resolutions. Now, if you can do it and you make a commitment and you stick to it, that's great. Many people have started weight loss programs and exercise regimes and healthy eating, and they cut up their credit cards, and they do a number of things at the beginning of a new year so that they could, do better, and they stick to it for the year, and that's great. Bravo to them if they could do that. But it's not resolutions I'm talking about, but this is actually embracing the fact that this is a season of new beginnings. So this is what I'm urging you to do, boys and girls. I'm urging you to hold fast to that scripture, to that thought that you are going to take what was in the past and that ending and let it go, okay? Because now this is a time of new beginnings, and you are going to press forth. You are not going to let the things that were bad and awful and challenging in 2018, you're not going to use those and dwell in them. Now, you can use of what happened to you and use that as a life lesson so that you don't repeat it in the coming year and the new beginnings. But I'm saying don't dwell on it. If you're going through a certain issue of maybe you just got over illness, or maybe in my case the challenge of saying farewell to a close family member, as I did in 2018, I can use 2019 to dwell and cry and be sad all the time. And I must say, boys and girls, I'm going to be honest with you, the holidays were a blessing to be with family, but it was also a little piece of me was empty and missing with my mom not there. So I could dwell on that, or I could enjoy the new beginnings of those precious children that were with me, particularly the fact that we had two new babies born into the family in 2018. And that really helped a lot. And spending time with Jimmy and Thomas over Christmas was such a blessing for me. So, I sidetracked. See, when I start talking about the boys, I go in other places. But that is a perfect example of new beginnings. A wonderful new beginning. I was able to say goodbye, but I was also able to say hello. So, you know what? Hellos are goodbyes, and beginnings are definitely endings. All right, go be a blessing to somebody today. I want you today to make a commitment that you are going to bless somebody every single day. Do a kind deed, do a random act of kindness, say a good word, prefer your brother or sister. Let somebody ahead of you online at the grocery store, okay? Do something kind, show love, and just let it radiate from you every single day. And today being the first day of the year, first day of the month, first day of 2019, there's no better place to start than right now. And as I said, when you're a blessing to somebody, sometimes you're the only one who is. So please practice that. Hey, don't forget, subscribe to my YouTube channel, a new thing, a new beginning you can do for 2019. Become a subscriber to JEANNE SIGLER. Click the subscribe button. And here's another great thing you can do a new beginning for you in 2019. And that is start listening, if you haven't already, to WRMZ.org. Click the listen button. And perhaps you might want to start becoming a donor to the station. We are listener supported. We rely on folks like you. So hit the donate button while you're there. WRMZ.org. And speaking of new beginnings, we've got some great new programming coming your way. Great new music we've loaded in. We've got a lot of fun stuff coming up. And lunch break, oh, I guess I can announce it now, coming back very soon. Big Tom and Jeannie's lunch break will be coming back on a regular basis starting at 11 a.m. Central Time. And I'll let you know when that starts. It's going to be very soon. Okay, I love you all very much. Happy New Year, everybody. And may today be just the beginning of your beginnings. I love you. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.